So what we're fighting for, what we've been fighting for, is a civilian police accountability council.
If you want to put an end to police impunity and have the power to hold the police accountable, make some noise!
What do you want?
CPAC.
When do you want it?
Now.
If we don't get it,
shut it down.
If we don't get it,
shut it down.
We shall sit down.
We shall sit down.
We shall sit down.
We shall sit down.
Earlier this week, 2 black trans women were murdered, and I want us to uplift their names. Rhea Milton, say her name.
Rhea Milton.
Remy Fells, say her name.
Remy Fells.
When we don't talk about trans women and queers, we promote a culture where their murders are invisible, and we have to do better.
George Floyd! George Floyd!
I refuse to accept people being loud with outrage about property damage, but they cannot be bothered to put in the work addressing why so much pent-up anger is finally being released.
Our streets! Our streets! Breonna Taylor! Breonna Taylor! Breonna Taylor!
Thank you! Get a job! I make more than get a fucking job!
Get a job! The streets defund the police! No justice, no peace!
We are tired of seeing our black brothers and sisters die because of the people who want to protect us.
Cops are guilty too! Silent cops are guilty too! No justice, no peace! Fuck these racist ass police! No justice, no peace! Fuck these racist ass police!
We have always looked to our youth in times of crisis. So as I look out into the crowd, I see our future. I see leadership, and I know why we're here risking our lives to be with each other.
As Kendrick Lamar would say, we got some special stuff in our DNA. You don't get to go through the things that we've gone through in this country and still get up and rise and do what we've been able to do. We still got a ways to go, but it's in our DNA to be resilient. It's in our DNA to be bold. It's in our DNA to fight. It's in our DNA to march.
You know what, Gregory? I think it's time to get this protest started. Yeah. You guys agree?
No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
I think that we should keep protesting and keep fighting for what we know is right until what's right happens.
Black lives matter! Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
Y'all want water?
Racism is systemic, it's structural, it's been institutionalized for 400 years. I mean, this will continue to go on until white people realize that this is a problem for them to solve. It will continue to go on, and until we see real systemic change.
Get your knee out my neck! No justice, no peace! No justice, no peace!
It's time to change the unjust narrative of black people in America.
Our voice matters. Our generation matters.
We mattered on the slave ships. We mattered on the plantations. We mattered when we were getting lynched. We mattered when we sat on the back of the bus. We mattered when we didn't have the right to vote. And we matter today.
So it's time. It's time to speak up and get involved because we want justice and we want it now. What do we want? When do we want it? I said, what do we want? When do we want it? Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12! 1,
This is not a pride parade. This is not a pride festival. This is our fucking lives.
CPAC now! CPAC now! CPAC now! CPAC now! Fuck the police. Fuck the police!
We're not dealing with police brutality. We're dealing with police murder.
I am a black woman. I am a black woman. I am a trans black woman. Do you hear me? I am a trans black woman.
Boys Town is one of the most oppressive neighborhoods towards black LGBTQ folks in the entirety of Chicago. If you think that the police is the only problem that black folks have right now, you are part of the problem. I hear a lot of talk about defunding the police, and that's a great idea. It needs to happen. What neighborhoods are going to get these funds? And what I hope that you all would be willing to allocate these funds to is to organizations such as Brave Space Alliance, which is the only black-led, trans-led LGBTQ center on the fucking South Side doing the fucking work. Log on to PayPal. Log on to your Venmo. Search Brave Space Alliance and give some coins to the people that's out here doing the fucking work. Because your Facebook posts ain't gonna pay those fucking bills.
It makes me feel encouraged to know that maybe trans contributions that have always been made are finally coming to the forefront, especially when it pertains to Black Lives Matter and black civil rights as well. So I'm excited as fuck right now in 2020.
Oppressed when I was born, project scene backdrop, beer bottles from crack rocks, front doors from padlocks, kick off the criminals, don't kick off the bad guys.